Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Tabletop Lounge. It's just me today, technically, but it's just me. We're here on the Tabletop Lounge for our first of all, it's our first campaign that isn't Trail of Conspiracy. Second, it's our first campaign that isn't going to be streamed anywhere. You're getting it just here on the channel. And it's our first game ran by me instead of like Spencer. We're going to be doing this campaign is Operation Flash Frozen. It is a Ninjas and Superspies campaign. It's a spy thriller type thing in the vein of like Kingsman, Metal Gear, James Bond sort of realm. Some Mission Impossible at some point, but we'll see. Joining me is none of the other Tabletop Lounge people because we're doing a whole new group. This is also our first campaign where you, in the server, if you have the silver role, you can join us a game. Everyone here was interested in playing, and so here we are. So, I'm Blue. I'm the DM. Obviously, you guys know me. But we're going to go around the table. We're going to say our names, our tabletop experience. You're going to say your favorite color, and then you're going to tell me a fun fact about yourself. You have to do it. If you don't do it, you don't get to play. I'm kidding, mostly. I do want the fun fact. So, let's start how I see it top to bottom. So, first up, Dad.
Okay, so I got to give my name, which is Steve. What's the next thing I got to do?
What kind of experience do you have with tabletop role playing?
Jesus Christ.
A lot.
So like back in 84, I started playing the red D&D box. And I've been playing tabletop games since then.
So, damn near, like a little over 30 years.
Well, let's see. Let's say
40?
You said 84. It's 25. Wait.
Let's
40.
just say I started in 1984 because that sounds like the right year. So yeah, over 40 years.
Jesus.
And that is playing, running. I actually I had a job where my job was to run D&D games.
I remember that.
So I've got a little bit of experience. I'll call myself an intermediate.
Honestly, if anyone that wasn't like main group TTL was gonna run, it would probably be you on the channel.
Would make sense. So if you guys ever want somebody to run a Star Wars game,
Ooh.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it with the others. And then what's your favorite color?
Green.
And then what's a fun fact about yourself?
In college, I sang I'm a Little Teapot on top of a tabletop bar.
That's pretty solid.
Fantastic. Funkus.
Hello, I'm Stevie, and I get a little confused every time Steve is addressed.
Yeah, eventually I'm going to be referring to you guys in character, so
Okay.
we just got to get through this confusion now. There's Steve. See, I'm not going to call my dad Steve. My dad is my dad. I'm just going to call him Dad. And then I'm going to call you Papa, Stevie. So all confusion will be cleared up right there.
That'll be easy.
You can call him Big Papa.
Hey, dipshit. What kind of TTRPG experience do you have?
I just told you what kind of experience.
No, other. We got dipshit and dad shit and Shane. Stevie, Funkus,
Yeah.
What kind of experience do you have?
I've been playing D&D for like 3 years, and I've been occasionally dabbling in like other TTRPGs that I've been like struggling to learn, but I figure them out.
I think you've been doing pretty good. So, for context, me and Stevie play TTRPGs all the time. He's been in almost every campaign I've ran in the last 2 years.
Damn.
Damn.
So I've been getting him into other systems. He is playing this because I invited him. I've had him on Marvel Multiverse, and I have him on this. We've been playing a lot of D&D. And I know I wanted to teach Stevie Palladium, so that's why he's here. But yeah, I will say Stevie, and I know this is going to be a thing that you'll mention. Stevie is good at role playing when he gets into it, and right now he's not fully into it. So let's cut him some slack. He's doing his best. I know that he is capable, but if he doesn't seem capable, don't say anything mean in front of him. Talk behind his back.
Okay.
Got
Behind
it.
his back. Got it.
What's
Makes
your favorite
sense.
color, dipshit?
It's pink.
It's pink. And what's a fun fact about yourself?
I have too many plushies, and the collection is only growing.
Okay.
Okay, now eventually we're all gonna
Uh,
have to see the collection of plushies for sure.
It's my
He'll
entire
take some
room.
pictures. It's his entire. I've been in his house. It's his entire room.
Damn.
There's nary a place to walk.
That's not true.
Wow.
There's a floor.
You have to jump really high to get over all the plushies. No, I'm fucking with you. Shane.
I'm Shane. TTRPG experience minimal to I'm definitely in the low end. I've kind of played when I was a kid, got out of it, trying to be an adult, and then decided that I like to have distractions and do actual things other than just be an adult. So last few years kind of gotten a lot more into it, done a few different things here and there. Probably favorite one was a kind of food related one that they did here in Edmonton, where it was a dungeon crawl that you did with a random group of people that you met, and we would just all create all selected characters, and then we got a 4-course meal throughout the entire night. Super fun.
Oh my god, that does sound fun.
But fun fact, I play. If you can't see the helmet there, I played football for 11 years, and I actually only have that helmet because I smashed my head so much that it actually cracked and broke the structural integrity of it. So I've got a very hard head, and hoping that comes to play some point in this fun story.
Not sure how I would make that fit, but I'll figure it out. And then, what'd you say your favorite color was? That's important.
Red.
Red. All right. So I'll do it last.
I've got a question I'm kind of curious about. Outside of blue, who here has ever, well, and myself, who here has ever played the Palladium system?
Never.
That's a good question.
Oh, good God. Okay.
I'm excited. I like a new experience.
All right.
This is a beginner-friendly Ninjas and Superspies campaign.
Yay.
Yeah.
So, to round us off, Blue, I've been playing Gs since I was 10, and I am currently 21. It is a lifelong interest. More than half of my life has been dedicated to this shit. I spent my entire childhood reading and getting my hands on all the fucking D&D books. I'm so pissed that I don't have my collection anymore. Once I move,
they're over here.
I'm gonna be fucking taking those things back. I'll tell you fucking what. But
except for the ones I sold.
Half my life. How much? That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Half of my life has been dedicated to TTRPGs. It is my favorite pastime. It's something that I do a lot, evidently, from the fucking YouTube channel I'm in. And so I am big into that. My favorite color now. This is going to blow some minds. It's blue. And a fun fact about myself is that Stevie, so this is actually a fun fact about Stevie. Stevie actually gave me 2 plushies while I was there, because he's trying to spread the infection. I already have like 1 billion in here. But I brought this little dragon and this from a comic.
Hey, I still have one of your old plushies.
Is it still in your fucking center console?
Yeah.
Awesome.
How else am I going to drive without him?
Fair enough. You have him trapped in. He's got like it's a little Beanie Baby panda.
Oh.
And he's been in there for several years, trapped like the fucking Hollow Knight.
It hasn't been several years.
It has been
You
years.
haven't been gone that long.
It's been in there for years.
It's been in there for about a year.
Get a load of this guy. I realize that looking away from the camera defeats the. I'm looking at my roommate again. There's someone over here.
What
Hold on,
channel
come
are we
wave.
on anyway?
Tabletop Lounge.
You see a cat?
But I mean, are we? Okay, so you're streaming on Discord then?
No, we're recording via OBS.
Okay, where is it going to be streamed later?
It's going to be uploaded onto YouTube. I will have a link soon.
Oh, okay. Because when he said channel,
Yeah.
I was like, are we live?
No, we're not live. We are recording. That's actually, like I said, this is our first campaign that is being recorded as opposed to streamed.
Ah, cool.
Just for algorithm tests. Don't worry about the nitty gritty. That's an us thing. But so yeah, now that everyone's been edit that out. I don't think he's gonna edit anything out. Can you edit Stevie out of the entire video, Spencer? Is that a thing you can do? No one's gonna hear Spencer, by the way. I'm talking to myself. He's the voice in my head. He says, "Yeah."
Edit
We're gonna
it
just
to
edit.
zoom it into that cat.
Why are you cutting him out?
I don't like him very much. It's gonna be all you guys talking to yourselves. Phenomenal.
That's fair. I enjoy it a lot anyway.
All right. So, our friendly neighborhood link guy, Shane, gave us PDF filler. That is what I'm going to be using to run you guys through it. You also have the PDF itself.
Yep.
It is pinned in the channel. So if you guys want to pull that all up. And while we do this, Dad, if I say anything suspect, shut up.
Wait, what am I? A PDF filler. What's that for?
If I say it,
it's just a website I use
PDF.
to
But if
fill
you're not-
the PDFs. So then that way you're not having to go through a different editor or anything like that, or transfer anything over to Google Docs.
I'm already in Google Docs.
Fair.
You don't need it because you're not using a PDF, but I want these two to use an actual character sheet for this because it's their first time playing Palladium.
Gotcha.
Okay, I have it open.
The PDF filler in the PDF?
Yep.
Okay, so download the other PDF that was sent and the PDF filler, and we'll get going. So, Ninjas and Superstars. If you couldn't tell,
What?
or I keep saying Superstars. I don't know why I keep doing that. You guys gotta call me out when I say Ninjas and Superstars. Ninjas and Super Spies, if you can wager a guess, is about ninjas and super spies. The campaign, like I said, is going to be spy themed. You guys are going to be working for a Men in Black, Kingsman, Foxhound sort of organization, which is to say, secret spy agency. Ooh, big fucking shocker. No one would have got that from anything I said. A spy organization in a spy campaign? You fucking hearing this shit? Who's running this game? Crazy, man. But so you guys are. I've spoken to each of you separately about what you plan to play.
Foxhound because I didn't know what you were talking about.
Foxhound is from Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna be making a lot of Metal Gear Solid.
I know that now because I just
not just
I looked it up.
I'm planning on getting a Foxhound tattoo, by the way. You get me. She's feeling me. You guys can't see. I could be lying. She could not be here. I tried to get her to come wave into the camera, and she's not. It just looks like I'm. Come on, give us a little wave. No. I swear to God, she's here.
I don't believe you.
I'm not crazy.
Nope.
I'm not crazy.
I don't believe you.
Come on, waggle your feet in front of the camera or something.
What?
What the fuck?
Give us a little dance. Come on. Something. She's here. She's just being a bitch.
Yeah.
See, I just got a wide enough angle that at least you can see the cat. So
Yeah.
I know Stevie's not paying attention because of it.
I'm trying very hard.
None of my cats are in here.
This is the perfect
Well,
vantage point for them, for our townhouse, so they can see out and actually enjoy seeing outside.
That's very fair. So, I'm not gonna be fucking weird this whole game. I might. To be honest, I'm just a weird guy. But
you kind of are.
we are gonna get to it. Well, I get it from you, like genetically.
That's fair.
So yeah, you already have this all down. Okay, so Palladium. Let me give you the rundown. I'm sure I know Stevie has. Shane, have you played just D&D 5e?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just getting a baseline for actual titles. So, if D&D 5e is the Superman of TTRPGs, very cool, very basic, and pretty much the first thing you think of when you think of a TTRPG. What? Spawn? That's actually a great fucking example. So, okay. So, if D&D is the golden child of TTRPGs. Everyone knows it. Everyone plays it. It's the kind of the default, like Superman. Rifts or Palladium is Spawn. No one fucking knows who Spawn is, but the people that do know he's sick as fuck. Palladium is an awesome system. It runs on percentile dice. It's very big. And I say Palladium, not Ninjas and Superspies, because the Palladium system is all not modular.
There are a lot of games tied into the Palladium system.
Okay.
Compatible. So we could do
compatible. There
so
you
from
go.
here. So from here we could riff to Heroes Unlimited and go fight some superheroes. We could go to Rifts and go through this post-apocalyptic world. We could do Palladium Fantasy and fight dragons. And on that note, I could bring anything from there here. It's a very big system with a lot to offer, and it's phenomenal. That being said, it's bullshit, and I hate it. It's my favorite system.
We could also get rifted into Robotech.
Ooh.
We can
Teenage
rifted
Mutant Ninja
into
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Let me tell you, I could do a lot. If we wanted to, so my plan is 5 to 7 sessions. I'm still kind of planning stuff out, divvying it up. It's gonna be 5 to 7. So over the next like 10 to 14 weeks, we'll be doing spies. But if we wanted to continue, but maybe not spies, we could just change systems. You could just take your character and we can go do superhero shit. We could go do Ritz, fantasy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this, that, the fucking other. There's a lot to offer. But because of that, there's also big.
Yeah, there's also Dead Rain. There's Splicers. There's another big one that I'm freaking not thinking of.
I think they get the pictures.
Oh yeah,
the picture.
Oh,
Valley
of the Pharaohs. Although that one's not very popular.
The point is, it's a big system, and there's a lot to offer. So over the course of this game, I may, if you look into it and you find something, whatever. But for the sake of the spy campaign, so the next 5 to 7 sessions over bi-weekly, we're going to be focusing on what's in this book, in the Ninjas and Super Spies handbook. So
does everybody have a copy of this book?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Got the PDF.
I got y'all.
Gotcha.
So it is. So Palladium is a percentile system. So we're not going to be rolling a lot of D20s. We're going to be rolling a lot of D100s. And it's a bit janky, but I'm sure you'll.
Well, in combat, we'll still roll D20s.
Okay, that's fair. But just keep in mind, like, skill checks aren't just D20 plus your strength,
right?
You know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that in mind, I know, Dad, you are playing sort of a gadget guy, techno dude, sort of, I have to assume like a Batman thing where you just have a lot of gizmos and gadgetries.
Yeah,
With
I mean,
few-
the guy basically likes to tinker with stuff.
So we got a tinker. We got a little inventor.
Yeah.
Love it.
Stevie is going to be playing. Technically, it doesn't align with his OCC, but the OCC he picked can fit. So he's going to be playing a former Army staff sergeant who's, just here because she was basically drafted. She sees this new organization as a thing that she is going to do because that's the next step. And then we've got a cyber agent, cyborg with a tragic past.
I like to be sad. Makes more fun.
I know. Every person, it's one sad because it's role play. What does that smell?
So, Shane, have you ever seen any of the Mission Impossible movies?
No, it's funny. I just recently started rewatching them.
So, imagine kind of a Benji Dunn character.
Hold on.
You're muted.
That would help, even though I clicked on it to actually be unmuted. But yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
of Benji Dunn, but not quite as what's the word I'm looking for?
Cowardly.
Yeah, not quite as cowardly.
That's fair. Yeah.
A battlefield tech guy.
Yeah, he will get into the fray and enjoy it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay. I know Dad has. Have any of you seen Kingsman: The Secret Service?
Yes.
No.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've seen Kingsman. Have any of you played or interacted with the Metal Gear Solid franchise? Stevie,
What?
have you ever played or interacted with the Metal Gear Solid franchise?
Dude.
You motherfucker. Lock in.
No, but what does it count if you've just told me?
I've told you everything. Say yes.
Then yes.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry, guys. Stevie's
gonna
my
s-
really smart friend who's smart and not at all dumb. I'm sorry,
I
Stevie.
like to call. My wife loves to say that I'm not stupid. I'm dumb. Like I know a lot of things and
Yeah.
I can do a lot of things.
No.
But that
God.
one singular brain cell I have, which we call Jerry, he likes to go on vacation, and then I just do really stupid shit all the time.
Stevie's a bit like a really well-trained cat. He knows what he's doing. It's just a matter of getting him to do it effectively. So have any of you played or interacted with Metal Gear Solid other than
not.
Stevie?
I have not.
Yes.
No? Yes?
Mhm.
I'm a fan of you.
I just got
Metal Gear
confused because I
Solid.
don't know why you singled me out when you didn't do that before with the other questions.
Because I know you have, dude. How many hours of your life have been dedicated to me yapping my fucking mouth off about Metal Gear Solid?
I
At
don't know.
least 4 continuous hours of your life. So Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite.
That
game
was
franchises.
oddly specific.
I fucking love Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
It is
No, the thing about like 4.
like 4. I would just pull a number out my ass. It is one of my favorite. No, let me rephrase. It is my favorite game franchise.
Really?
So there's, yep, fucking love Metal Gear Solid.
Really?
It is. It's a big influence on this campaign. Planning this campaign, I watched Kingsman. I looked into a little bit of Mission Impossible. I'll look into it
You
more later.
like that more than the Arkham games?
I do. I can fully say I can.
Good Lord.
I love Metal Gear Solid. But I will say, I like playing Arkham more because the Metal Gear Solid games suck ass.
What,
They're bad games.
It's
They're
like
old.
It's like watching old cartoons. You know, they're great, but then you really actually pay attention to them, and you're like, this is terrible for no good reason except for they just rush through it.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid, they're very old. They're NES era. I love them to death.
yeah.
It is my favorite game franchise. the story and the lore and the themes of it are amazing. I would not recommend playing any game other than 3. Not the remake, original 2004 Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. It is the best game on planet Earth. We're going to move on now because I will sit here and talk about it all night. And we have to make characters. So Kingsman, sort of the goofy spy organization. Metal Gear with its tactical espionage and, you know, themes of like war and philosophy, you know, a little bit of Mission Impossible just for action, adventure, and a whole heap and lot of just my own bullshit. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, y'all. But before we do that, we gotta make your characters. So you guys know your OCCs. We've talked about this. For those of you watching, and also just a rundown, an OCC is an occupational character class. Instead of being a ranger or a bard or a barbarian, you are a commando mercenary. You're a worldly martial artist. It's a bit more restrictive, but it's very much a character you can be. If you're making a character in this system, you're probably looking at an OCC as the basis. You know? Right, Lizzie? Lizzie says, yeah. Lizzie's the devil on my shoulder. There's no angel. But anyway, so to make your character, we gotta roll some dice. So if you guys want to pull your shit up, what? Jesus Christ. So the first step is rolling your 8 attributes. Now, for one of you, I just said the words 8 attributes, and you immediately lost your mind, Stevie.
Mhm.
But I promise, these stats that you are going to roll are so easy to understand, as long as you're not dumb, Dad. So first up is I didn't say anything. Is your IQ? I'm sure you can all guess what your IQ is. It's your intelligence quotient. It's your smarts, basically. Nothing to it. Next is your mental endurance. That is the amount of mental and emotional stress your character can withstand. If I call you a mean name, that's probably not going to put a lot of. It's not going to take a lot of mental endurance to withstand that. But if I hit you with a psychic beam of pure hatred, you're probably going to need a pretty big mental endurance to deal with that. And I will by the end of this campaign. Your mental affinity is your personal charm and charisma. That one's easy. It's how well you talk to people. It's your smoothness. For James Bond, he probably has a pretty high mental affinity. But for someone like Columbo, maybe it's not as high. Shut up. Stop talking about Columbo. PS is your physical strength. I'm not explaining this one. If you guys don't get physical strength, then there's something wrong with you. Stevie.
Okay.
Your physical prowess is your dexterity, your agility. If you've got a high PP, you're probably good at dodging, parrying, and striking. You are 20 years old. You cannot be making PP jokes. Your
Why not?
PE
She was just
is
saying
your
what we were all thinking.
What's wrong with
Exactly.
PP jokes?
Christ. Your PE is physical education. It's how well you did in gym class. No, it's your stamina and durability. I'm messing with you. It's a joke. Have you guys heard of jokes?
Yes, PP jokes.
It's your resilience. It's kind of your constitution. It's really easy. I mean, there's a lot of direct parallels. There's just a few extras. Then your PB. That is your physical beauty. I dropped something. Hold on. I found it. So your PB is your physical beauty. Now, I'm going to give you guys a second to try and figure out what your physical beauty might entail. That's a really hard stat to figure out.
You're ugly.
Pretty much. A high PB would make you real pretty or handsome like me. But a low PB and you end up looking like Stevie. He is a creature with a low quality lemon behind him.
Yeah.
That's not pretty. That's not a pretty sight. And then your speed. Your speed is your speed. So, how do we figure out those 8 attributes?
You just make them up. No, I'm kidding.
20s for everyone. No. So,
Oh,
like
really?
D&D,
Holy shit.
you're going to be no. Like D&D, you're going to be rolling a set of dice. Unlike D&D, you don't get roll 4, drop 1. You get to roll 3. And even better, you just get to go down the list. There's no roll all your stats and then assign them. You just got to roll, go down. Roll,
What?
go down. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. There's no rule saying that you can assign them. Did you
That's the way
assign them?
That's the way I always did it.
You know what?
Like from the 90s on.
You know what? Roll 8 stats and then send them to me. But don't tell me whether you assign them or not. I don't want to know. I'm reading the book. I have the book in front of me. It says...
Fuck the book.
I'm sorry. I looked up and my roommate has Doomslayer and Tony Hawk. I have no idea what's going on. Fuck the book.
Fuck the book.
That's how you get paper cuts, man. But yeah, go ahead and roll your... So it's going to be 3 6-sided dice.
8 times.
8 times. So go do that.
You're on mute again.
I usually am. I'm gonna just need to grab some more dice.
Do your thing. If you need to use an app, that's fine.
That's
I'm not
right.
opposed
You
to
need
it, but...
24 6-sided die.
Yeah, you actually have to roll 3 6-sided dice and then get 3 new 6-sided dice so the results aren't skewed.
I think
You probably have enough.
probably enough. It's probably.
But I will say you probably shouldn't drink from that bottle.
No,
It's probably
Tried
not gonna
once.
taste as good.
bad idea.
Didn't work out well. Speaking of drinking from bottles, fuck, I'm out of alcohol. Oh, Mazel tov. I'm not drinking Fireball tonight. I'd rather not shit my entire ass tomorrow. Don't look at me like that. You don't get to judge me after the stories I've heard you tell me.
I am a model citizen. I have never drank 1 drop of alcohol my entire life.
You've drank a whole lot of them.
Am I
Stevie,
wrong?
how are your
I have
stats
never
coming?
drank 1 drop.
I don't know. I DM'd them to you on Discord.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm fucking with you.
What?
That's exactly what I wanted you. That's what I told you to do.
I DM'd you my character sheet.
Wow. So you rolled 3 6-sided dice for each of these?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stevie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. I've looked at your character sheets. You're good. I shouldn't do that. We're gonna get copyright struck.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
John Williams, please leave me alone. Hold on. Something ain't right.
They let me re-roll my lowest one, and it became my highest one.
Shut up. If you roll like a 4 or 5, if you roll low enough, let me know and I'll just let you re-roll it. I don't want you guys to suck. That is not as fun, to be honest. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
You were looking at the screen. That's awesome.
What were you doing?
Nothing?
What were you doing?
Nothing?
Stevie, what was he doing?
I wasn't looking.
What were you doing?
With this.
That was pretty good.
God damn it.
Babu Frick.
Why do you suck at Tony Hawk?
Bad baby. No squeezy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to tell you. There's 21 this time.
Yeah,
Well,
I
them
didn't get
bones.
any-
Why do you skip them bones?
I didn't get anything that high.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, really, the highest you can get is 18. So
They took Scott of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, dude. World's ending. Dad, you used to play Tony Hawk.
yeah, a little bit.
It used to be really big with like there used to be a lot of ska in it, and they just don't do that anymore.
It's also something about there being real big fish in this game, but I guess not.
Real Big Fish is in ska.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. That doesn't count. Dad, what do you think? Does Real Big Fish count as ska?
Yeah,
My dad says no, Lizzie. I'm sorry.
that's not what I said.
Don't go watch the video back. He said no. In fact, right now he's saying that he is insulted by the concept that you would call Real Big Fish ska.
I mean, I'd say ska punk.
A little like ska.
My dad's he's violently angry. He's red in the face right now, Lizzie.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
He's hopping mad. There's steam coming out of his ears, and his head's turned into a 1930s work whistle. Are you guys done with your stats? Can I stop?
Dude, they just started.
I got one more.
Okay, do your thing.
I think I've seen them live.
Real Big Fish? That's awesome. No, he actually said they're more ska punk, but that's still like
Oh yeah.
it's the umbrella of ska.
I generally like ska punk.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, ska punk is just. Have you listened to the Interrupters yet? Have I sent you that album?
I was gonna listen to Less Than Jake.
I'm not telling my dad to listen to Less Than Jake. He's 53 years
I
old.
know
I'm pretty
who
sure he's
Less
listening
Than
to Less
Jake
Than Jake.
is.
Sorry.
Do you
I don't
guys
know why
not understand that I am like as big a music nerd as I am a Star Wars nerd?
No, I know, Dad.
They're old.
Stop calling my dad they.
Less Than Jake.
Well, come on him.
My dad knows who Less Than Jake is. He knew who Less Than Jake was while you were still shitting in a diaper last week.
Last week.
Last
God.
week.
I'm kidding. She's been out of diapers for at least a month. We're all
Good
very
God.
proud of her.
Yeah, I've probably been listening to Less Than Jake since before you were born.
I know that.
I don't particularly care about Less Than Jake, but I have been listening to them.
That's fair. Let me see.
Now a really good ska punk band that I would recommend is the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
She's heard of the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. I'm trying to get her to listen to the Interrupters.
Well,
I
the
just sent her a
Interrupters
fight
are
with the fight.
amazing.
I didn't really like my Boston's that much from what I've listened to.
You don't like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones?
That much.
Get out.
I mean, I like impression that I
Get out.
That's from, and I didn't like it.
Okay, we got to move on from this conversation.
Get out.
Conversation. Okay. So we've got our stats. Awesome. Stevie, can you actually send me which stats you assigned which to? But other than that, you're good.
Okay.
So after that, we're gonna pick our OCC. And oh, someone texted me something.
That was just me.
No, it was someone else. I've already checked yours. Yours looks good. No, yeah, you're good. I already got you. If I don't say something, take that as like you're good. That's why I said something to him, not Dad, but Stevie. He didn't send me what he assigned what to. But other than that, so next you're gonna pick your OCC. Now, all of you went into this knowing what your OCC was gonna be. We've talked about it already. You know, I very much made sure you guys had an idea going in because that is so much better for Palladium. It's going in with a character idea is a lot better in like D&D, because you can go and be like, well, I guess Ranger fits this, and then I can just do the subclass, or I can be a bard and subclass into this, or multi-class into fighter, so it's more close. With Rifts, you're gonna pick an OCC, and you're gonna die without OCC. You're gonna be a cyber agent as long as you live.
Worth it.
Which is to say 5 to
Especially
7 sessions.
Juicer.
Say again?
Especially if you're a juicer.
Oh yeah, that's true. Rifts is going to be a lot of fun. I plan to run Rifts. But we're not talking about Rifts. We're talking about Ninjas and Super Spies.
I'm not running it.
You can run Rifts. We just got to talk about it. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about Ninjas and Super Spies. We're not talking about Scott.
Why did I start building that campaign?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. We'll talk about it. This isn't the time. So, all right. So let's who wants to be made an example of?
Sure.
Stevie does.
Okay.
Nope.
So see, man, you volunteered, Shane, but it'd be really funny to make Stevie do it.
Yeah, it would.
So Shane, you're gonna be playing a cyber agent.
Mm-hmm.
That is the conversation we had. We've got your background in, Canadian Special Forces, this, that, and the other. I find it in the thing. Here we go. So, a cyber agent backed by a power espionage organization. This secret agent has been turned into a super agent. It's done by building into the agent's body a full selection of cybernetic attachments and implants. So basically, you're chromed the fuck up. Other than that, you will see. So you have like an attribute requirement, 8 or higher. Looking at what you sent me, you have a 2 in intelligence, so that's not going to work. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's what it shows for IQ? I thought it said 13. Am I stupid?
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh, okay, good.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
You are good.
2 in intelligence.
You have a 13.
You can't even speak.
You're awesome. You are way above what you need.
Wait, you can't even roll a 2.
What's that?
The lowest you can get is a 3.
They're starting to encounter that the joke I made may not make 100% perfect logical sense.
What was the joke?
Oh my god. She just asked what a joke was.
So what was the joke?
You. Wow. No, I'm messing with you. I said there's a default of 8 for cyber agent intelligence, and I said then you rolled a 2, so you're way below. And then everyone was outraged. Stevie broke a table over his knee. And he went, I'm so angry right now. I'm filled with rage. Yeah, exactly. I'm not making that joke. I don't feel like explaining that flavor of person to my father.
Don't want to explain to him a Jewish man?
I think my dad already knows about Jewish men. Anyway, so
I don't like the way that came out.
So you select your OCC. I'm gonna do the Captain America pose. So you picked your OCC. What's next? Next is you see all your bonuses.
Oh, okay.
So for Shane, you'll see the first thing is your starting age. I'm not really too terribly like you have to roll for your age. If you've got an idea, do it. Just let me know what you put. But if you want to roll it, you can. So you'll be putting your age down, and then your
character's 12.
Educational level, XYZ. What the fuck? No, that's not. Jesus. Okay. So you'll see what you have to do. It's just it's literally quite literally just a checklist of what to do.
Yeah.
For Stevie, you're gonna be playing a commando mercenary. So you'll see. Did you put your skills in correctly for the attribute requirements, Stevie?
I DM'd them to you correctly.
not what I asked, but okay. So your PE and your PP. Yeah, you're good. You have a 10 in both PE and PP. So, yeah, you're good. So, Stevie, go to Commando Mercenary, and you'll just see everything you have, right?
Okay.
So, yeah. So you just have a checklist. It is quite literally just go do this shit. But one thing that you are also going to have to do is roll for a martial art. Both of you have to roll for at least one, I know of. Actually, no. Cyber Agent doesn't get any,
Nah.
but you get hand-to-hand and stuff.
Yeah.
So, Stevie, you have to roll for a hand-to-hand martial art form. So, Stevie, it's basically CQC. You know CQC for Metal Gear. It's just how your guy fights. Yeah, play that. Play that. Play that. Play that. No, right. Down. I'm trying to get my so Stevie, go to page 9. You'll see there is a little a table that you can do. If you like see one that sticks out to you, you can just pick it. I don't really mind. Dad, do you get does a Gizmo boy, a Tinker get martial art? No.
Yes.
Fascinating. Tinker get Gizmo tier?
Yes.
No, you don't. Martial
Yeah,
art forms, none. I'm looking at the book, you son of a bitch. You father of a bitch. I see
No.
that you don't.
There you do.
Hello. I'm gonna send you a screenshot. And I'm gonna highlight something in bright yellow for you. So that your old man eyes can see. This isn't Blinks the Time Cat. What the fuck? Okay, I don't give a shit.
Choose either basic hand-to-hand agent or trade one secondary skill for the expert hand-to-hand agent. So yeah, I do.
You don't get an actual form. You get the ability to fight hand to hand. You don't get a form. I'm talking about forms.
All
So
right,
Stevie, are you looking at the list?
Yes.
Oh my god. On page 9. It starts with Aikido, Aikido, and end with Zanji Shinjiken. Shinjinken. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a D100 and you're gonna roll it. So I just got a 40. So if I was rolling, I would get Yu Chi Yuan.
I got 62.
But if you want to look a 62 Senkukai. Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
Me neither.
I mean, I have an idea, but let me. I think there's like a place that it says in the table of contents. Yeah. So you're going to go down to page 81 and scroll down until you find what you got. And then that's going to tell you your abilities that go along with that. I am scrolling, so I can just tell you the page that you need to go to. Shaolin Kung Fu, Senkukai Karate. Okay. 101.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to go put that in. The OCC stuff is quite simply as simple as just going through and putting everything down. If you're wanting cybernetics, which one of you has to take cybernetics because you're a fucking cyber agent, there is a budget that you have. I'll say if there's something that you want that's out of budget, give me a page number and I'll make a ruling on one free cybernetic.
Fair.
Gotta stretch my fucking legs.
Okay. Age 60 to 67 for the cybernetics, right?
Let me look. I don't know off the top of my head. It is page 4. No, don't listen to me. I'm like, do listen to me, but I actually don't see it. Yeah,
65.
Out to 65.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
How's it going, Scooby Gang?
Oh, just reading up on all these cybernetics. I'm thinking I'm at least gonna have a retinal image eyeball for sure.
Okay.
I'm just needing to figure out.
Do whatever.
Oh, right. I gotta figure out
Don't worry.
what's missing first.
Yeah. I will say again, I'm not too picky on like you have to abide by the numbers like they're a goddamn Bible. But don't go like super overboard.
Yeah, I don't like go all Darth Maul and have a bionic wiener.
I don't think he has a bionic wiener.
I think he does. We had this conversation on Rebel Nerd Radio, man.
I actually believe that. I remember when he said he wasn't going to be saying anything except for like producer stuff or issues, and
Now he's jumping in when he needs
He
to.
had to clear up an important point.
Stevie, how's it going?
Scraping by.
All right.
I mean, with the game.
I get what he means. He's getting through it. I think he's just reading stuff, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get the skills, it's gonna get fun.
Yeah.
Because when I got the skills, I was like, holy fuck.
I've often dreamed of a Joshua Tomar. No, because Katamari is bad. It's just a bad game.
What is it?
This game is good and fun.
I love Katamari.
You also love dumb shit.
Star Wars.
I'm being mean to my
Outlaws is a cool
roommate.
game.
Not you. I still haven't played it. I need to do Fallen Order and Survivor. I'm not playing Katamari. Go to the Lizzie house.
No,
Go to the Lizzie house.
no.
But yeah, Outlaws is pretty cool.
Someone's going to the Mind Lake. I've seen good stuff about Outlaws. I just haven't gotten the time to play it. I'm playing Silk Song right now.
All right. I am definitely going a little crazy. There's a lot here. Holy shit.
There is. And here's the thing, is if we were doing a game that wasn't strictly Ninjas and Super Spies, there's an entire megaverse of shit you could make. You could get a bionic, nuclear-powered laser cock. Probably not.
You never
But
know.
maybe. There was the Rifter.
I'm about to Discord something to you.
Okay.
It's unrelated to what we're talking about, but it is related to something you were talking about a couple days ago.
I've often dreamed.
I finally
Tomar.
decided on.
They're doing it over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that makes sense. That entire place is sort of just a shit show, and then you've
Pretty
got the
much.
Thunder playing up there, and the what are they now?
Yeah, and
the
they're
fucking
getting
Oklahoma
a
Dodgers?
they're getting a new stadium. The Thunder is.
Oh, huh.
Oh, you be talking about the baseball team? Yeah, I don't remember. They're not the Dodgers anymore.
Jesus.
Comets. They're called the Comets.
That's kind of cool. Are they their own team again? They're not owned by the Dodgers anymore?
No, they're still owned by the Dodgers.
Fucking course they are.
Yeah. But I don't care. I don't go to those games anymore.
That's fair. I'd go if I could.
But I'll go to the whatever they end up being called.
The energy.
If they would just keep the energy, I don't know why they've got to change. But yeah, I'll start going to those games.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So that's 20.
Not quite sure what they mean by multi-purpose, though. What else is going to go there?
Me.
Okay.
They're building me out there. They're building a giant effigy of me. Patron saint of Oklahoma City. That's what they call me.
That is horrifying.
They're gonna paint me yellow? Why are they gonna paint me yellow?
It's not blue.
Shit. She's making a piss joke.
It's an ode to their hatred.
I'm not really sure how any of the words in the book relate to any of the words in the sheet.
Okay, where are you? What page?
Both in 101 and 54. For both
Okay.
the OCC and the martial art.
Oh boy. Okay. I fucked something up. Everything's blown up. Everything's on fire. Lizzie, we gotta get out of here. The entire house is on fire. I blew it up. Okay. No, for the first time. Okay, so Commando Mercenary. So, attribute requirements. Ignore those. You're good. Base SDC. Do you see where it says base SDC?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that one out.
Open your character sheet. Okay, you got base SDC.
Yeah.
I can never be sure with you.
Do you understand what SDC means?
It says in parentheses physical.
That is your damage, basically, your hit points.
Oh.
SDC
well-
is stinky damage cats.
Structural damage capacity.
Structural damage capacity, and then there's also MDC, which is mega damage capacity, and that's if I hit you with a nuclear bomb, which I cannot discount as happening.
Yeah, I don't think you see MDC too much in like Palladium or Ninjas and Super Spies. That's more
But
when
there's
you
a
get
lot
into,
in Rifts.
like in Rifts. Yeah,
I don't think I see it
Okay,
anywhere.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. So SDC is your structural damage capacity. Your martial art forms. You know what? Let's skip that right now. Educational level.
kindergarten
ignore that. You don't
dropout.
need it. Oh,
You don't need education.
God damn it, Stevie.
Okay.
Money. Do you see the number of that says money?
Yeah.
Just put that in. That is your spending cash, basically. You may not need it, but you know, put that in like valuables or other equipment. I don't see a money on this.
Okay.
And then the income, level advancement bonus, social contracts, just leave it alone. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. It won't matter a whole hell of a lot, to be honest, in this campaign. Like for income, you are working for a very specific organization with money, so it's like not necessarily the most important thing ever that you need to worry about your income. But level advancement bonuses only matters once you level up, and
Yeah.
social contracts, just don't worry about them. It's
Okay.
not going to matter. Okay, you're good there.
Hey, I just had an idea.
What's your idea?
Instead of this Gizmo tier, could I play a Rip Jagger character?
Rip Jagger?
Yeah.
Let me Google something.
It's from a TV show that
Quit
I know
sneezing.
you watch. It's from a TV.
No, you cannot. Oh my.
Hey, let me Google something real
For
quick.
$25, you can play Rip. For $25, I will let you play a Rip Jagger character. I'm not kidding.
Speaking of $25, you haven't paid me your phone bill yet.
I'm working on it.
So for $25, I can play Rip Jagger.
Yep.
$25 off his phone bill.
Shut up. Shut up. I need $25 for something. Don't worry about it. He's actually considering giving me $25 to play this character. That's fucked up, man. Hold on, I need to tell. Because you're stupid. Everyone hates you. Just kidding. That's not what we're talking about.
Huh.
No one hates you, I assume.
No, you're right. Everyone hates me.
Yeah, you're right. Stevie just now told me he hates you, actually. Like right now. He just said it.
Ugly as he never drew me the profile picture.
Let me look at these martial art forms.
He's okay, so, Stevie, I apologize. We got distracted. So go to your Sankukai Karate.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. I just realized you would have to have gone to a monastery for a year to know this. That is a he's considering it. The worst part is that he's actually considering this.
I don't
shit.
have
I thought he was gonna
$25.
go. I was gonna say I didn't think you had $25.
I don't have
That's why I said
$25 I can
something.
give you, but really I can't play Rip Jagger. Not like actual Rip Jagger the character. I mean
You're
a
playing the
character
Gizmo
like.
tier.
I mean a
You're
character
playing the
like.
Gizmo tier. If you wanted to play a Rip Jagger type character, you should have thought about that.
Well, I forgot about the ninja part of Ninjas and Super Spies.
What do you mean? Well, you can't even play. You work in 2 weeks, so you can't be at the first session.
I'm gonna make my case.
If you can somehow make your case, if you can convince me,
Okay.
then yes.
Because we haven't started playing.
I haven't. Stevie, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at something. There's another character. There's another OCC that I think would work. There's shit, never mind. It wouldn't matter. You have to choose one anyway. Like, unfortunately, Stevie, this game does get complicated. So
What? How you figure?
It's just a complicated system. I get it because I'm not dumb. Stevie.
Wow.
I'm really trying to find something for you, Stevie. Maybe we should have done riffs.
Oh,
Okay, why not? How about just do taekwondo?
okay.
Why can't you just
So
do
you'll
regular? Well, never mind.
You'll see that you get character bonuses and some like combat skills, right? So just copy paste those somewhere. If you need to put them in our server, you can.
Taekwondo isn't listed in the Commando Mercenary martial art forms.
What? I fucking hate you. What's monkey style kung fu? That sounds hilarious. Don't call me a monkey. My roommate just called me a monkey, so I have to fight her in real life.
Okay. What
It's not my
style are
style
you
of
going
kung
to fight her in?
We're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna real life gun flame you. I'm gonna Emperor Death Ball you.
Emperor Death Ball.
It's a Dragon Ball thing.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, Stevie, just do the fucking monkey style, whatever.
Okay.
Lizzie, look who I couldn't get because I had to wait for my thing to refresh. It's Eustace the Winner. I love him. He's my favorite guy of all time. I like him more than Stevie. It's Eustace the Winner. Stevie, we gotta play Ace Attorney Investigations.
Okay.
I promise the actual campaign won't be this ridiculous, y'all.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, I already know that.
It might. It might. It might. But I won't be playing as me. I will be the DM, you know?
It's just trying to keep track of all these things for the cyber stuff is just, it's nuts. Like, it's great, but it's nuts.
You
It's
are
like,
entirely correct.
it's like, oh, cool, I've got $1 million to spend. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Plus, I'm nice, and I'd let you, if I thought you could use it, I'd give you one for free. It's just a matter of shit's whack, dude.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like I'm like right now I'm going with the base hand with detachable. So I was like, okay, that's not too bad because that's like my thing is that my character like I rolled and I got for the right hand and I was like, okay, that's not bad. Figure out I do a thumb and 2 fingers and I'm figuring out that stuff and then they're like, oh, here's all the other implants you can do and I'm like, ah.
Riffs is a game of let's see what you can keep track of to be badass. It's not a bad thing though. I love it a lot.
God, no. It is dope as hell. And it's just like finding those. Like, there's a cryptographic decoding processor chip for an onboard human computer. Like, that.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So you've got your cybernetics, and then you have the stuff you can attach to your cybernetics.
Yeah.
And that's just Ninjas and Super Spies.
Mhm.
Again, an entire megaverse of shit. I'm gonna get a fucking fusion core mecha sphincter or something. Well, that's what you have. That's what you wanted Frederick to have in our Rift campaign. You wanted to give him the fusion core mecha sphincter. Lizzie loves the mecha sphincter. I'm not stupid. At least I'm not playing a stupid game for some idiots. I do like this game, I'm lying. Yeah, unfortunately, character creation isn't exactly riveting content. Stevie, how's it coming? Did you get all your stuff down?
I mean, yeah, I got down the stuff that I already got down.
For your monkey style kung fu? See, what I would recommend, Stevie, is just copy and paste all that shit and then put it into our server. Let me make a channel for it. And that way you could just go there at any time and see what you can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it Monkey Channel for Idiot Dumbass. Because your character doesn't have a name yet. I probably could have given it a better name.
Okay, you don't need to ping me more than once.
I didn't.
Stevie, what OCC are you playing?
Commando Mercenary.
Okay.
What are you typing in here? Oh, the stuff I specifically just told you to do. Stevie, I would probably break it up into chunks so that it's not just a message.txt. At that point, you may as well just have the fucking the Dooba PDF.
Mm-hmm.
So once you have that done, it's a matter of skills. And skills are really fun and everyone's going to enjoy them.
Wait, we're supposed to enjoy this? Shit.
Yeah.
Not this part.
No, yeah, I'm
This is the
legitimately.
least fun part
I
of
think
this
I'm
system.
legitimately going crazy looking at all this cybernetic stuff. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just like, yeah, it is a lot. Like, I've got a few things already, but still figuring out like what do I want to do to make sure that this is actually viable.
And yeah, I'd say don't necessarily focus on purely combat.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
is a spy game, so I'll make it that way you will. See, just wait until I do a game that's just like Palladium. Just like make a Palladium character, show up for the system. What? I mean, yeah, that's usually how babies are made. We haven't explained the birds and the bees to Lizzie yet. No, but at some point I want to do a campaign that's just Palladium, and that'll be fun. Maybe. Maybe. No promises.
I need one. I want.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
What page is this on? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to copy and paste this shit because that's a lot of... Oh, shit. Physical skills. Where the fuck is this? Wait, what? What the hell?
I don't know. It's your story, pal.
Oh, here we go. Page 37. God damn it. Physical skills. There we go. That's it. And I got to pick how many?
Yeah, they do skills a little differently in this one.
Yeah.
Slightly different from what I can tell. In between the lines, there's a lot of ability. Lizzie, you should watch Psych. It's peak. It's the best TV show. It's even better than Breaking Bad, your favorite television program. Lizzie loves Breaking Bad.
Wait a minute. That's not even considered a physical skill? What the fuck?
Lizzie's constantly talking about Breaking Bad. Hold on, go up. Go to the Fs.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, that's because it's. I mean, it's all right. I just can't get through it. It's just so like dense. Damn it. Okay. Oh no! Wait. Go to the left. Up. Click. Good to know. Okay, turn it off. They made a World War Z game?
Yep.
Huh. Lizzie, hold out your hand. I have a reward for you. It's not a tiny version of me. It's something else. I need you to hold out your hand. What? What? It's not. It's a little treat for you. Come on. Just hold out your hand. You can trust me. Hold my finger. Come on. Come get your reward for a job well done. I'm gonna give you a little gift, a little treat. You looked at the game I wanted you to look at. Wet hair. No. Okay, Steve, I see you're doing your stuff. These martial arts things aren't a thing outside of this system, and so I didn't realize how dense they were going to be to get through.
I mean, the skills take a lot to get through as well.
That's like the main bullshit of. Again, I'll say this a billion times before I am done. The worst part of Rifts is making your character, and the best part of Rifts is the payoff of making your character.
Well, Palladium in general, but yeah.
Which page were the skills on? Am I just
7, 12, 800. Hold on.
No, they start on page, because I'm trying to find them now. 26.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where's
In the
the?
realm of consequence, fabricated misdirection lashing my life.
Wait, what now?
No, Lizzie. $100. Virtual World of Wonder. No, Mario. What is this? What are you opening? This better be Blinks the Time Cat. This better be Blinks Time Sweeper. Blinks Time Sweeper. Why are you playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? You've never once said the phrase Microsoft Flight Simulator to me before today. You are a lying sack of shit. So yeah, the way that skills are done in this game is you have like skill programs that are basically just like what sort of I'd say modules of skills you can take, and they have like different. So there's like an espionage or a physical or a this, that, and the other. I'm more explaining for Stevie. I know you're there. Stevie, are you starting on your skills?
I'm trying.
Okay. And basically, there's just going to be a percentage number attached to each skill, and that percentage number is going to be in addition to the percentile roll you take for the skill, and you have to just get above, or I think it's that's the number you have to get above or below. And so like a 98, below a 98 you succeed, but if you roll 100, it's not gonna succeed. So shit like that. That sound about right, Dad?
Yep.
Here, let me see the other thing. I had to try and convince my roommate not to spray me with Febreze, and it didn't work. One time. Stevie, do you remember when you sprayed me with Febreze?
No.
I remember. Pepperidge Farmers remembers.
Pepperidge Farm don't remember shit.
Why do you say that? Why do you have such a visceral reaction to Pepperidge Farms,
I
man?
don't know.
What's your beef with Pepperidge Farms?
Where are the basic skills?
Basic skill room.
What the hell? Okay, this is weird. Okay, let me look at this OCC again. I clearly misunderstood something. What the fuck is that? God damn it. Anarchist. There we go. No. This book is set up weird.
Yep. Welcome to Palladium.
No, I know. I understand Palladium. It's just this specific one is kind of set up weird. Okay, there's the OCC. Character gets the basic military skill program and 2 basic skill programs. What basic skill programs?
Let me look at the book.
Oh man, that's good. Oh my God, this is gonna be.
He just remembered how bullshit Palladium is. We're all witnessing this.
No,
Did you just say Palladium diff?
Palladium moment.
Okay.
Palladium is
Hold
the
on, let me see
greatest.
the.
Oh shit, where'd the freaking skills go? God damn it.
You sprayed me first. No, I am the Febreze. I'm gonna spray it directly into my mouth for fun.
That's gross. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Basic skill programs. Oh, here we go. And I gotta pick 2 of those. God damn. Yeah, I don't need to pick any more physical skills. Fuck that.
Focus on your smarts or your diploma, your like smooth shit, like your spy stuff.
Oh,
Don't focus on your Tom Cruise. Focus on your James Bond.
No, I'm actually looking into this idea of playing a martial artist.
Jesus Christ.
No, my Gizmo dude, that character's already created.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just looking at that. What the hell? Where's all the base? Oh, there's the basic. Okay, I don't want to be a journalist. Fuck that. Oriental Studies. That would actually kind of make sense.
I think it's Asian now, not Oriental.
Yeah, I mean the book says Oriental, so it's wrong.
Every time I say the word Oriental, Stevie pisses his fucking pants. Notice how he didn't respond to that one because he knows I'm right. Stevie?
Say anything about me during the character creation process, then you're fighting someone who can't fight back. Because my brain
Thank
power
God.
is all being used up.
Okay, are you still figuring out your skills?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, there's more?
So I am a little confused. Am I only picking one of the espionage skill programs, right? Because mine
I
says
believe so.
3.
Let me look.
Then that's what you do.
Cyber agent. Let me look. Let me check. Available skill programs. Yep. Any 3 espionage skill programs and any 1 from the military programs.
Or, yeah, okay. I'm not crazy then. Okay.
You're good. Again, it's a weird system.
When it says general skill program, does that mean the basic ones?
I believe so. Where are you seeing that?
In the OCC, page 54.
Yeah. And any one general skill program. I
Yeah.
believe so, yes. That sounds correct to me. And I'm the boss, so don't say that. Stop saying that. That's not what he does. That's not what he does either. He doesn't do that. Lizzie, Slayer doesn't hit people. You shouldn't lie about my
Shoots it like on.
Are you really recording all this?
Yep.
Okay.
So it is going to be edited?
Nope. There's gonna be a lot of silence.
Oh,
Put this one on
absolutely.
in the background while you're doing something else, chat. I'll make sure that's in the description. I'll talk to Spencer about it, or Spencer can I think it's rather than that. I think Spencer. I'll just DM this to him. Actually, I'm not gonna just say it out loud because he'll forget or I'll forget or something. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one to have on in the background. A lot of random chit chat. It'll be more fun next in 2 weeks. I promise.
Oh yeah. I think I'm
We're
gonna
gonna play.
probably take 2 weeks just to make sure I've got everything in line.
I feel
That's
that.
fair.
All these percentiles and everything like that, because obviously, like there, like for me, like there's a bunch of stuff that like I think might stack for certain things.
That's awesome.
So that's nice, but at the same time, it's like okay, got to go line by line to make sure that everything is all copacetic. Oh, there it is.
Jesus Christ, Stevie.
Uh,
Stevie always finds the most effective way to play a human fighter in any game. Stevie's a real Mike the Fighter, man. Stevie, one day I'm gonna make you play like a really advanced spellcaster.
I was always
I'm
gonna say,
try.
I've been seeing those the jokes. It's like the most powerful wizard is really just a barbarian that just
Yeah.
is so strong that no one questions it. I cast blindness, and he pokes the guy's eyes out. Oh, okay.
That is awesome.
That's
That's
cool.
something I want to play. I've got so many ideas for future D&D characters. I've got a Triton who's more of a shark person, and he's a bit of a Nanawe. He's so smart to be, and he's a barbarian. Except he's not angry. He swallowed a magical artifact, and his rages are the artifact like acting up, and he's a wild magic barbarian. And I've got one that is a hyper-religious blind swordsman who swears allegiance to a god of the night, and he isn't blind. He is constantly wearing a blindfold so that he can't see, and he never takes it off. And he's like super religious. He's like, yes, if you watch Trail of Conspiracy, a bit like. If you watch Trail of Conspiracy, a bit like Austin's character Waffs.
Okay.
A bit of a religious nut who's like, I must be bathed in eternal night. If I gaze upon light, my powers will diminish. Except he is a human fighter, or like an elf fighter, and he's just Way of the Samurai or whatever. I've also got I don't know. I got a lot of like Rifts characters I want to play.
I've made friends with a few people on TikTok that are in the D&D community, and one of them's Lightbox Gnome. And we actually had an entire session of playing Minecraft together where we came up with different D&D characters. And the one I really stuck with was I want to do a Warforged Hexblade Warlock. But it's kind of in the style like all these. There's a bunch of different Warforged that all kind of created to all be Hexblade Warlocks, but all specific different weapons. So it's kind of like a whole like play on Power Rangers without it being Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And then if my character dies, I'd have like inside of the crystal or anything like that, that would be like the actual human existing, but obviously they have no idea what just happened.
Yeah. Let me think. Another one I want to do is a Tabaxi Swashbuckler Rogue.
Love it.
But it's specifically not Puss in Boots. The character Puss in Boots exists, and he's like, I'm not Puss in Boots. I know I'm an orange cat swashbuckler rogue. I am not Puss in Boots. But you're wearing boots. I just own boots. Like, he's just super exasperated all the time, and he's like, oh my god, Puss in Boots. No, my name is John. Another one would be a Tabaxi Bard that's just Bardfield, and his name would be Bardfield. Hates Mondays, loves lasagna, the whole 9 yards.
Incredible.
I want to do a sorcerer that doesn't realize he's a sorcerer because he went to wizard school, except he sucks at being a wizard, but he's great at being a sorcerer. So he's like, no, I learned all this. And his dad's like, but his dad is like he never met his dad, and his dad is like a demon or like a god or something. So it's like when he meets his dad, he finally finds out like, oh, I am a sorcerer. But everyone else thinks he's just a fucking batshit insane wizard.
That'd be pretty incredible.
I've got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's texting me. It's Bender.
Bender.
I want to do a Space Jam. I want to do it in Isekai, except the guy that's getting pulled into this world doesn't get magical powers. It's just like, hey, I'm John, and that's it. Like I give you a stat block. This is your stat block, and you're just a guy, and everyone else is playing like a level 10 adventurer, and it would be a mini series. It'd be like 4 sessions, but every week it would be these great adventurers and John who were trying to get home because the evil wizard fucking smells bad. Is bringing people in. I want to do a Radiohead bard. Like, specifically, I want to do, like, you know, the classic bard stereotype of, like, really horny, playing, like, I want to play a Radiohead bard who is just completely depressed. He's over here, like, his vicious mockeries are just him going, like, don't you realize that we're all just slowly dying? And he's just doing psychic damage to them. That's my, like, favorite idea, and I don't know if I'll ever play that, but one day.
That sounds awesome.
Dude, if I could get somebody other than me to run D&D, I would. I want to play D&D so bad, and I just can't. The only game that I'm in is the fucking is in Spencer's, which I love Spencer's game. Don't get me wrong, Trail of Conspiracy. If you're coming here to watch this and you haven't watched Trail of Conspiracy, swear to God, I swear by it. It's fantastic. And I'm not just saying that because he's in here, and if I'm mean to him, he won't stream my shit. But I'm not. I'm really not. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And it just sucks that I can't. I actually realized something recently, Dad. So you know Soren, and you know Claren, right? My first 2 characters.
Yeah.
My 3rd character is Hero. I've only ever been a player in a D&D game 3 times. Because I DM so much and so often. I was hanging out with some of my friends. Stevie, you know Ren and Strider. They're in the you know who I'm talking about. We were hanging out, and I was talking to they were playing Baldur's Gate, and I was watching, and I'm like, Soren, Claren, Hero. I've only played D&D 3 times ever, and that pisses me off. I fucking Stevie, I'm gonna force you to run D&D for me. What'd you say?
Me?
What'd you say, Dad?
I didn't say nothing.
Just give me the noise. See, if Dad would get over himself and run D&D, that'd be awesome. No rebuttal on that one? No? Okay.
Maybe one of these days. Okay, I just shared something with you.
It's a picture of his balls.
No.
I can't keep falling for this.
Again? No. Oh man.
Ah, God damn it. Between you and Chris, I'm constantly getting pictures of old dude's junk. Not really.
Chris.
If I run Ninjas and Super Spies again, you can play a Rip Jagger.
No, I'm talking about this game.
You're playing the Gizmo dude.
I have no chi as a cyber agent, right?
You shouldn't.
Thank fuck. That just looks even more complicated. I don't know if I could survive that. Being completely honest.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Stevie,
Yeah, what?
we're best friends, right?
Yeah.
And if I really needed you to do something with me, you'd do it, right? Like deep in my soul, like you'd understand that I needed you to do it.
Yeah.
All right, you can play Rip Jagger. Stevie, me and you were playing in my dad's D&D campaign. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Oh,
I've been bribed.
I didn't say
The
when.
DM. Oh, you're not getting out of this one.
But I'm not actually playing Rip Jagger.
I know you're just playing a martial artist.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can just be a. Are you playing like an Asian guy
No.
or like a Batman type who just learned a lot of martial arts?
Well, he grew up like his dad was military. I've actually thought this through. His dad was military, and he basically, like, him and his dad didn't get along, and his dad was stationed in Japan, and he basically left, and like at a young age.
Okay.
And did you look at the martial arts style that is his primary?
I did not. Let me look.
Okay.
It's gonna be something goofy. I swear to God. It's gonna be like the poopy butthole style. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's fucked up, Spencer.
Steve's abandoned character. Oh man.
You know. You know, Dad. If you wanted to, you could always run that D&D campaign on the channel here.
I could.
I mean, you'd have to record it, but I'm sure that wouldn't be that hard. What? You're just amused that I went against what I was saying for this.
I assume when you have like the same skill in multiple skill programs, the percentages like add up.
They should, in theory.
Why would you do that?
So, okay.
I don't know, they're just there.
So it seems everyone's got a pretty clear idea of their character, right? I know,
Yeah.
Shane, you're still struggling through.
Oh, I'm that's my life, man. I'm always struggling through.
No, I feel truer words. You're preaching to the pastor, dog. Let me tell you. So, is everyone confident with where their character is? I know one of you made an entirely new character specifically to irk me, but I'm getting something out of it, so I don't care. I'm playing one of my funny characters, goddammit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is to wrap up a little bit. Not wrap up, but wrap up the game portion of it, because I know a lot of this has just been like sitting around.
Mhm.
But that's just kind of what it is on a stream like this, or on a recording like this. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about our characters. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the world that you guys are gonna be existing in. Just for the sole purpose of you guys need to have at least a clear idea. So I'm going to talk, and then we're going to go around the table, and we're just going to have a brief introduction to your character. Your characters would know each other in so much as, oh, hey, I've seen you around the facility, you know? So just think, what would people know about you, more about like what you've done? Just give us a rundown. So you guys are former military or adjacent to military XYZ, you know? I'm only saying this because it makes more sense for you to be semi-military if you're in this organization. So just trust me on this one. So you guys work and live for the COC. What's the COC? Covert Operations Coalition. It is a non-government, non-national organization of spies and soldiers. You guys are not working for the US. You're not working for Russia or China or Europe or fucking the penguins in Antarctica. You're working for yourselves. You're working for a higher power. Sort of I don't want to say the Illuminati, but somewhere along those lines. It's not some all controlling, all conspiring organization that like runs the economy. It's just when shit is going too wrong, you guys step in. It's a very niche organization, and to get in, it's a bit like the Men in Black. You just disappear. One day you get in a black van and no one ever sees you again. Your former lives, like your military honors, your titles, sure. But if you got a girlfriend back home, as far as she knows, you're dead. You got parents, they don't know where you're at. You got a little nephew that you send a Christmas present every year, not anymore. You died in a plane accident. So you're gone. You are off the face of the earth. You stop existing as soon as you work for the COC. And if you decide you don't want to, then they're going to think you're dead anyway. But this time they get a body to bury. So the COC is strict. It's solemn. It is very much a spy organization. That being said, you guys have all gotten in. For one reason or another, you have been selected. You guys don't fully know the selection criteria. You don't know if it's like a Lancelot is dead, we need a new Lancelot, everybody get your fucking nephew's kid to come in and do some spy shit. You don't know if it's just random, but what you do know is somebody saw that you were doing good military shit and was like, let's get this guy onto a black site. For one of you, that was, not necessarily a choice so much as a you get to keep living, but you get how it feels. You get what I mean. So, yeah, big ass. Where you guys live is codenamed Atlantis. It is an undersea black site. Not even black site. Blacker than black. Darker than dark. Nobody knows the thing exists except people that know it exists, So, you guys live in Atlantis. It is this basically a giant bunker full of not businesses, but like armories, mess halls, etc., etc. The COC has I say the COC. Atlantis has the population of a small army, a few thousand, which in the grand scheme of the world isn't that big. But they also have access to tech that you couldn't even like people like us, we couldn't even fathom. You got cybernetic arms. You got robot brains. You got fucking fusion core mecha sphincters. You guys are in over your head 1,000 leagues deep. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was waiting for a response on that one. So now now you guys tell me about yourself. Who is the person living in Atlantis? I'm gonna start counter. So Shane, you're gonna start us off. Give us a brief concept of your character.
My character is James. I was high level guerrilla militia, like deep in the trenches, Canadian military. It sounds weird for Canadian military, but there's a lot of shit the Canadian military loves to not tell people that they do, and helps with a lot of things. So I was that guy. I was that go-to guy for getting in, getting things done. No big whoop. It was always until it was a big whoop and I nearly died. And lo and behold, COC came around and decided to make me a better soldier than I was before. And now I have to figure out what the fuck that means because I don't even know what I am.
Yeah. So, James, as you guys would have you guys are on a need to know basis, and there's some things that you don't need to know. Part of that is the cybernetics program. Things like people like James, they do happen. It's very rare that someone goes through as much as James, but what you do know is sometimes you see a corpse go into the cybernetics department, and when it comes out, you see a shell of a man with some metal on him. James is probably one of the first like fully successful conversions. So yeah. Stevie Funkus, what do you have for me?
I don't know.
You don't have a name yet?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to like give you a name?
Yeah.
I'm texting something. There you go. Stevie isn't good with the names on short notice.
So is that just my name? I say that?
Do
All of the
you
words
want
that
it
you
to be your
said?
name?
You said yes.
Then yes. Okay, then yes, that's your name. Whatever.
Okay, Staff Sergeant June Adams.
Do you remember the conversation we had about your backstory? Or are you blanking?
I'll scroll up a little.
Over the next 2 weeks, I'd like you guys to start thinking about how your characters are. If you want to talk to me about like, how you think they would act and be, just let me know. But just a good time to say something.
So, I went into the military young, got promoted up semi-quickly, and then got scouted by the COC.
Yeah, that happens. Every once in a while, there is a soldier where, the COC is like, you know what, this guy seems to know what they're doing. This kid's going places, and then they just get taken. Not like kids. You're not dealing with like the Jedi Order, but punk ass 20-year-olds just out of, on their first deployment. They do really well. They score really awesome on like a, mental assessment, and suddenly they disappear and they show up at the COC. Although for June, I believe we discussed that yours would be a bit more willing, correct? Like you were more
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm getting drafted somewhere else again.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Deb.
Let's see. My character's name is Simon Clark, and he, as I said earlier, his dad was military. Him and his dad didn't get along, so he kind of left when he was like 12 when they were in Japan, and he just kind of wandered around and came upon a master of drunken style kung fu. And that master took him under his wing, and he learned all that cool stuff, and he got really good at it. He is actually not former military. He got drafted because of his skills. Now he does have some military skills.
Yeah.
That he learned along the way, doing crazy shit. So he's pretty much an expert at the drunken style kung fu. He can shoot a gun, but he's also his other, like, I guess, other than being a martial artist, his other main skill is piloting.
So, okay, cool.
Yeah, he can pilot an airplane or a helicopter, not a jet. Just
That's valid though.
Interesting.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he was, again, that is not unheard of. If you are good enough at something, like, you've got some military experience from your father, and then you become the apprentice to a martial artist master, there's a good chance that the master was at least like a bit like a John Wick, like he was out of the game, and he was like, yeah, this kid knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to, we could just make it like he came across, like in his adventures, he came across somebody who was high up in the organization, and they just started keeping their eye on him.
Basically, I mean, that's not, if you're in the military, there's a good chance you ran into someone,
Yeah.
They're a bit like a militaristic big brother for just the entire world.
Yeah.
Because no matter how good you think your military is, there's someone watching you. The symbol of the COC is a COC, an eye. Because they watch everything forever. They got hella satellites. But anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you guys all, you've all been briefed. You're in the COC. You live there. You're just waiting for your first mission. Whether it's your first mission back in the field, or your first mission as the COC, or just your first ever mission. As of next week, y'all are going to be doing shit. But with that, my friends, our time together comes to an end. Typically, these sessions are going to end with me doing stars and wishes, which is positives, and then things you wish went better, so positives and negatives, but in less of a clear-cut one or the other way. But, I mean, stars, we made our characters. Wishes, we didn't get to play. I'm not going to do it this week. That's stupid. But it was a pleasure. It was good that it was either going to be I just taught you guys to do it separately and then we played, but I figured doing this would be good for content. But here in 2 weeks, 1-2, we will be back and we will be here in this here video stream, and we will be playing the first session of Operation Flash Frozen. Before we head out, I know at least 2 of you have this, but do you guys have anything you want to advertise here in the here at the ass end of the video.
No thanks.
I do a Star Wars live stream on Tuesday nights called Rebel Nerd Radio.
Yep,
You should watch it, and you should subscribe to the YouTube.
you should. I'm over here. I'm over there as well.
And if you have money, you can either become a Patreon for $2 a month, or you can go to our Buy Me a Coffee app and just donate once.
Yep. Stevie also has a YouTube channel.
Very cool.
It is funky.s. He does music covers, and at one point we did some Undertale streams, and I think we're going to do some other game streams at some point. We just haven't discussed it.
I didn't realize somebody was still into that type of stuff.
What?
Undertale.
Undertale? Undertale is massive, dude. It just celebrated its 10th anniversary.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like still huge.
It's massive. He's still working on a second game. But that's not the point. That's not what we're here for. Shane, do you have anything you want to advertise?
Just plug my TikTok, Shane the Human. I don't post a lot very much often, but I definitely am gonna start doing that a lot more now.
You know what? Hold on. While we're here. Shane the Human.
Gonna say, yeah, that would be me.
Found you. Yep. So we all do stuff. Also, obviously, subscribe to the Tabletop Lounge. We do Monday night streams. Trail of Conspiracy. Pretty soon we're gonna have a Stargate miniseries. We have Operation Flash Frozen. We have a Fallout game that we're planning. And also, it's almost October, which means we're going to be doing a Halloween weekend, which is going to be a fucking hoot and a half. So, if you like tabletop games, or just,
they're okay.
If you like tabletop games, or you're just looking
They're
for
okay.
decent content, I would highly recommend it. It's me, Chris, Darth Pyron, Spencer from the Dingus Den. Also, go subscribe to the Dingus Den. That's a good one. That's a big one. Go subscribe to the Dingus Den. I'm over there. He plays games. We hang out. We also stream over there. So we have, and then Austin. I don't remember his username. It's sausage, but like in Leet speak. Don't worry about it. Don't subscribe to him. He's whatever. But it's the four of us. We're super excited for the future. We have so little content right now that we're kind of just trying to get shit going, but it's been a lot of fun, and we have a lot of stuff we're really excited for. So if you're looking for content, consider subscribing. It's a hell of a time, and with that, I think we're done. Any last words from the peanut gallery before we call this one to a close?
Really excited for this. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
Heck yeah.
I'm also excited for a D&D game I was promised earlier.
I need to go. I need to go watch. I need to go watch some more Peacemaker.
I'm gonna text you later about this game. I'm actually gonna make you plan this. You also look like you need to go use the bathroom, so we are gonna wrap up now. Okay, that is it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we are gonna call it here. Spencer, if you can end the video.